I really enjoyed that conversation. Like you said, Joe's salt of the earth, so easy to talk to, but really knowledgeable, extremely smart and sharp. Um, and it sounds like Jim Himes, the incumbent, Connecticut, you better look into his voting record, please.
Yeah,
Please look
not
into his voting record. You need a clean slate. 17 years, long enough to be in that position.
yeah.
Um, you need some fresh energy. You need the right kind of energy, and I really feel like Joe's the guy.
Yeah, yeah, especially like you just said, it's a fresh face,
Hmm.
somebody who has new motivation to do the job.
Yeah.
These politicians, we said it in the interview, they're taking too long. They're staying in these seats too long. You should have higher aspirations. If you really truly want to help people, you should
Yep.
have higher aspirations to move up to a senator's seat or
Yep.
something bigger than that, attorney general, whatever. And so working in a cabinet, or maybe you have your eyes on being the president. But Joe is like he is looking to take care of his people right there in Connecticut, where his mother stays. And that is a guy who you want in your corner. A
Move
guy
back
who
into
knows
his district just to get in this fight. I mean,
right.
really
Right.
admirable. So,
So
Connecticut, he needs you out there knocking on doors. And as he said, the entire state can participate in that. You don't have to be in his district.
right.
So, if
That's
you're in
cool.
Connecticut, if you have friends or family in Connecticut, my gosh, take one day. If we can get, I don't know, 50 people to take a few hours next Saturday, the weather is beautiful right there right now. Beautiful in the Northeast in general right now. We're having a nice actual spring snap of weather where it's like low humidity, 70s. It's beautiful here. Get out there, spend a few hours canvassing for Joe, get him on that ballot so that Jim Himes has a real fighter in the race.
Yeah. At the very end of it, if nothing else, you need somebody like Joe to push these candidates. They
Yeah.
need to feel the fire under their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe's got the fire. My
Yep.
man is Puerto Rican, Italian. Like he's
Yeah.
ready to fight.
He's
He's in the
spicy.
ring,
He's spicy.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm very excited that we got to talk with him and wish him all the luck in the world because that's a
Absolutely.
guy that deserves to win.
Absolutely. All right. So another great episode. We have got another recording tomorrow, Saturday, then a little time off. But we've got a lot of episodes coming out, and we might have to speed up our pace just a little bit for the next couple of weeks because we have some people with primaries that are coming up very quickly. And we want to make sure we get this out in time to hopefully help them in whatever way we can. Substack, you get this first, early and exclusively. Go, hit subscribe on YouTube, on Apple, wherever you get your podcasts. It helps us expand our reach. And ultimately, that means we get to expand the reach of these really great progressive candidates. So do what you can. There's a lot of ways to help the podcast, and most of them are free.
Absolutely. And I'm just so glad that we're continuing to grow our network of people. I mean, we're almost at 20 amazing candidates, and we're not even close to being done.
No.
And Allie knows we have some pretty big news to unleash on y'all, but I'm just gonna leave that little tasty morsel.
Mhm.
We're putting in the work. Allie's really putting in the work, and bigger things are to come.
We'll be ready to announce that. I think hopefully by the next taping. We're
Let's
like
go.
right there. So,
Woo.
but yeah, thanks guys, for all the support. Thanks for enjoying the show, sharing the show, liking, commenting, subscribing.